Hello! Guess what twat had mute on? Hello! Guess what twat had mute on? Hi guys. Hi Bradley, Samuel, Carl, East Midlands Train Spotting, SNCF. How you all doing, guys? You weren't deaf, Bradley. It's just me. I forgot to put mute on. I was wondering why no one was saying stop in the chat, because I'm here twiddling all the routes about in the bag, and it's just like, someone type stop. Hi Paul, how you doing, mate? You off to bed? Oh, cheers, mate. Thanks, appreciate it. Oh, have a good sleep. Hopefully the roadmap will be of interest. Oh, Carl said stop. Oh, we're going to be doing New York Trenton, which was one of the routes we were going to do yesterday, but didn't have time. So New York Trenton is the first route, and besides that's getting a timetable change as well, isn't it? New York Trenton. I want to do the Acela. Yes. So looking forward to that, because it's got freight on there, which it'll be good. Right. That's cool, East Midlands, don't worry, mate. Ashoka, absolutely amazing, love it. Star Wars Rebels live. That's what it is. It is really good, quite enjoy it. It's the guy in the cape with the beard, looks like the Jedi. He's the one that died. They filmed the whole series, but he's died in obviously the downtime between series. So I don't know what happens. Now I've got no idea how this works. Dave knows how to do Star Wars, right? Oh, definitely. He should have been there doing some of the Star Wars films, I reckon. So we're going to drive a, I can't remember what they're called, New York, New Jersey Transit thingies. Dave Filoni. Lothcat plushies, anyone, is all I can say. Did I just... chuck it in emergency? Brakes are on, aren't they? That, I need to change that. Oh, come on. Let's put the brakes on. This is going to definitely be interesting how to do this. I hear train. You hate how slow the brakes are on the HST. It's real life though, isn't it? saw that. Oh, there's a lot of these things coming along. That sounds awesome. Right, hopefully. What have I not done? Oh, crap. Oh, I've broken it already. Brake should be off. So why am I not moving? Oh man, come on, what have I not done? You've got safety, so the brakes are cut in. Shutting the doors. Can't acknowledge anything there. I'm not qualified to drive it. No, that's right, Rob. How you doing? Brakes are cut in. Right, let me restart, because basically when I first started, I went straight into dumped it into emergency. So yeah, it might be because of that. New route, bro, in TSW4. Yeah, there's 3 new routes in Train Sim Rail 4. I know all about it. Handle off and back into release. Yes. Okay. Right. It's all cut in. I don't mind waiting again. Power handle, Versa, forward. That is awesome. That is fantastic horn. I'm loving that. Right. Ooh. So this car, yeah, they're getting new timetables, yes, and they're all Joe timetables. Long Island Railroad's getting the full timetable. I've not even really read it, and I need to go through it and read the development things. So I might do them this afternoon, tonight, because their roadmap will begin at 7. So who's going to have 5 hours of you sounding the horn then? I can sound the horn if people want. Right. We've got a green. Green. Automatic brake hold, release. There we go. Long Island Railroad, no, not Long Island Railroad, talking the Long Island Railroad bit on here, we'll be getting AI. Oh, it does. AI freight. Hi Jamie's World, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. AI freight on New York Trenton, but there's one in a yard which is not signalled that you'll be able to drive. This is the NJ Transit? NJ Transit, not NY Transit. NJ Transit Loco. I can't remember what class it is. And this is one of the tunnels that basically take you under the river in thingy. I can't remember what the river is. Is it the Hudson? And you come out up over here into Sunnyside Yard. Will we get more ScotRail routes? No idea, possibly. And will Train Sim do a Japanese Shinkansen route? Possible, but there again, Union Workshop might do one as well, because they develop most of the Asian China stuff, so yeah. So yeah, we'll find out more in road maps in the future, to be honest. $15-mile-an-hour limit in a couple of miles. ALP's 46, 64, one of the two. Yeah, they could do. See the third rail down here? Ooh, just here, look. It's a little bit hard working these brakes out, but yeah. Hope road map included the UK route, say extend the East Coast main line. Right. They are not extending the current East Coast main line. I said this yesterday, and trust me, I got this straight from Dovetail. They are not extending it. Take that as that's what's happening. They may well do King's Cross Peterborough as a separate route, then Doncaster to Newcastle as a separate route. And then Newcastle to Edinburgh as a separate route. They are not extending them to one long route. They've turned around and said that already. I was at Dovetail last week, trust me. It's not going to be a King's Cross extension all the way to Edinburgh. It's just going to be as it is, Peterborough, Doncaster. Then if they were to do a Peterborough to King's Cross route, it won't be extended from Peterborough, Doncaster, Peterborough down to King's Cross. It will be Peterborough, King's Cross if they do it on its own. Trust me. That's if they do it. Oh, yeah. But there's no plans, current plans for Peterborough, Doncaster, and then extending from Peterborough downwards or extending from Doncaster upwards. It isn't going to happen. If they were to do it, they would do it in segments. Doncaster, not Doncaster, Doncaster to Newcastle, segment Newcastle to Newcastle to Edinburgh segment, and then probably Peterborough to King's Cross as a segment, and those would all be separate routes. They're not extending the Peterborough to Doncaster route. All routes, the current list of 40 odd routes for Train Sim World 3 will be available to play with Train Sim World 4. That, I think, is one of the problems that they will have, is because of the timetables will have to be completely redone. Hi, railway guy. Yeah, I think eventually the like those kind of extensions will happen at some point. 67 thrashing by. What are you playing? Oh, crap. Oh no, not the long way round. Yes, all stock that's in Train Sim World 3 should be available to work in Train Sim World 4. And this is the other thing as well, that if, like what people were saying, they have to go to UE5. UE5, if they did Train Sim World, whatever version with UE5, it would break everything. Everything in Train Sim World will be broken. So you won't be seeing UE5 for a little while either. Oh, the Vetron, Rob. Oh. Yes. When you have Train Sim World 4, you'll be able to play Train Sim World, all the routes that you get from Train Sim World 3. You can't play Train Sim World 4 routes on Train Sim World 3. Then it will not work. UE5 is Unreal Engine 5. This runs on Unreal Engine 4. The next gen of Unreal Engine, yes. It does look quite good, but it's not going to happen. All this crap spouted from by Drongo, what's his name? Aussie Don. If they were to use UE5, everything would break in Train Sim World. Most of the stuff would break, and it will take 2 years plus to sort out with the amount of DLC, the amount of stuff, because they use they use a lot of their own modded stuff as well. Hi David, how you doing? So their Unreal 4 has a lot of modded parts to it. Hi Mikey, how you doing? I say Mickey because we've got one on here called Mickey Mick as well, so yeah. Put another shrimp on a barbie. TSW4 in on UE5 street. Give us another Foster sheet. Have I just taken the brakes off? Not released them. There we go. It's been ages since I've driven this, and I really need to learn how to drive it. Yes, the Vectron, Rob. You'll love it. You will love it. We're doing Cajon Pass, doing a freight service across the desert. Nice. Will we get more ScotRail rolling stock? Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. It depends what Rivet are doing, or if there's something from Dovetail that they're going to do. Currently, yeah, as Bradley said, if it's not on the roadmap, it's not happening. That's it. We don't know what the UK routes are that they said on the roadmap from the Train Sim World 4 presentation. We don't know. The only one we know of is the Ormskirk, Preston, Blackpool North, Blackpool South. That's it. You're already planning the NIS flow reskin. Oh, nice. Looking forward to that. Rivet Games are... Oh, shit. Are a third-party company. And something just fell over. And they are the ones that did the likes of Edinburgh, Glasgow, Arosa Liney, Isle of Wight, West Cornwall Local. Yeah. Are the DBIC stocking tonight yet? Yes, definitely. I'm just moving my monitor so I can see it better. Oh, DLC on PlayStation 4 for training sim. What? What did you pay £90 for the special edition? Have you got most of the routes in Train Sim, or better still, have you got the routes that they listed that you would get in for the special edition at all? You need to have everything. So you currently do not have those worlds. Sam, that's right. Do you think TSW4 will add the Scarborough to York line with the Class 185s and 68s? They may do, may not. I don't know. Really don't know. You have everything. So why are you getting the special edition if you have everything? If you have all the routes, why you get the special edition, which is shipping routes that you already have? That's a waste of money. You're better off getting the deluxe edition. You just wasted an extra 45 quid. No idea. Wasn't that question about Scarborough asked last night? I don't know. Oh yeah. Bradley's ordered deluxe. It was indeed. I don't know, guys. There's so much stuff I've been concentrating on doing the last God knows how many hours. It's ridiculous. You're planning to get the deluxe. You're planning to get the deluxe version. Yes, the deluxe version is the one to go for. It's 3 routes, 5 locos. £17 with vouchers. Well, there you go. Oh, really? Yeah, that's cool. No. There's definitely no way that you can walk into a thingy. You are looking forward so much, Rob, to the Flying Scotsman. It is unbelievable. I hear you down here, and you're all the way up there, up north, going, I love the Scotsman. I can't wait for the Scotsman. Once you've mastered everything, you mean on everything on Train Sim Mode 1, 2, 3 and 4? Definitely not, no. You'll be pre-ordering in September, so you have plenty of money on your PlayStation after you pre-order it. Excellent. Oh, it's only, what, if you pre-order it after the... Now, don't forget, these pre-order it and get it, obviously, these pre-orders will only last a certain time with the discounts as well, so be careful. What features am I most looking forward to for TSW 4? I am looking forward to I think personally scenario editor, livery designer, free roam possibly, because apparently I've been told it does do AI trains on it. Well, I want to have a look and see how it works, Scenario Planner 2.0. But it's got the potential on there, which is pretty cool. Hold on, oh, for God's sake, hold on a minute, guys. I've just got something that keeps falling around by my feet, and it's not a cat. It's a whiteboard, and it's doing my freaking head in. Put that over there. I just realised that's a Vectron on the front of that DB livery. Nice. Surely you no. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I'll be back in a second. Hold on. In the purpose of train sim? No, it's not. I don't understand why you do all this. What you think it is. Isn't the purpose of Train Sim World to become a train driver, or can say I spent X hours on Train Sim World and I know still know the control? It's going to take years of training, and you got to get decent results, exam results. So no, it just, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way. Hi Stuart. That's how you end up in jail. Yeah. Listen to Bradley, because Bradley's the train driver, ex-train driver, so he knows. Okay. Doesn't make you a surgeon exactly. Right. Just a quickie, I may have to stop the stream because she's not feeling too good. So yeah, I'm gonna go on at the moment and carry on. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, just because I play Call of Duty doesn't mean I've played Call of Duty since Call of Duty 3. Doesn't mean I'm a brilliant soldier and I can go around and invade the world. It doesn't happen. I also play Kerbal Space Program. Doesn't make me a space engineer either. Yeah, just because I can fly planes in Microsoft Flight Sim definitely doesn't mean that I can fly a plane in real life. Yeah, there's a joke there somewhere. Oh, for God's sake. Bear with me. Where's my headphones? Cabin Boy Simulator. Right, this could be the only one that I'm going to do because she's not well and I can't keep running up and downstairs. What's the point of me doing a stream if I'm doing that? So, yeah, it's typical. I'm not going to be streaming tonight. I'm not going to stream now till Saturday. Yeah, because I'm losing my... I'm going to say I'm losing my rag with her down there. So yeah, we'll probably do this one, and then I'll call it. There's nothing much I can do. This is what happens when when you're a carer. It's shit basically, and I do this for £168 a month, 24/7 carer. Save the government thousands. And after she goes, I lose the house. So yeah, not very happy chappy. I just literally, I had the controller on mute so you couldn't heard it, but I just literally had a right go at her down there. So I mean, at the end of the day, and I'm breaking it, and you know, this probably some people say, well, you don't need to talk about it, but when she turns around and says, I want to go to the toilet, but I don't think I can. No, you go to the toilet there, or you go to the toilet in the toilet. If you go to the toilet in the toilet, fine, no worries, marvellous. Go to the toilet there, you're cleaning it up, I'm not. Currently, when they get to that stage, they lose all sense of common sense. And I'm not putting up with it. Simple. And I'm not driving this right. And the fact that I'm annoyed because I'm going to have to give up doing the stream. And, you know, she knows the stream is a way of me making some money. And it's noted by someone else in the family that she's being so selfish. You know, and I know she's had to give up a lot when she's had 5 kids, you know, when we were all young, and she was left dealing with it all when my dad went off doing whatever it was he did and down to the pub at the weekend. She had to put up with a lot from us, but it's different. It's different. We were kids then, we were helpless. I can't water, pee, change my nappy when I'm 4 months old, can I? Who can do that? And this is what I don't want to be talking about. This I want to be talking about train stuff, Train Sim 04. But by the way things are going, I'm not going to be able to, because I can't be running down there all the time, pausing the stream, because well, I did have 17 people watching. I've now got 8, so I've lost half the viewers. I've lost another one now. So this is why I get so annoyed with her. So yeah, some people might say it's selfish of me for being like this, but at the end of the day, when you have to deal with it 24/7, I was up overnight 7 times during the night. And I've also got my own problem with my throat, chest infection, whatever it is. So I'm feeling absolutely rancid. And I've still got to look after her. I'll do this and we'll pop down and see how she is. And then we'll probably, hopefully, might be able to carry on. But she might settle down and just go to fall asleep for a couple of hours, which would be a godsend. Oh no, that's power handle. That one. Got a bronze on that one, but I'm not surprised. Right, let me just pop down and we'll see where we stand, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're fine. It's just the point where she needs talking to, a bit of common sense, because she doesn't use it. She loses all sense of common sense these days. Like, you know. So we're going to carry on for a bit anyway. Right. Oh, in she goes. Right. Where's my other cough sweet? There it is. Not that in a bit. Right then. Okay. Next route. I mean, my sister seems to think that I'm a bit hard on her, but I'm like, hold on a minute. You're gonna, you know, she could barely sit here for someone type stop in the chat, by the way. She couldn't sit here for the full Friday when I wasn't here last week. Oh, Bradley and Carl says stop. Oh, Isle of Wight 2020. So we're going to do the Isle of Wight 2020, and while we do that, I'll have a quick look. Roadmap part 1. Right, Isle of Wight. I'll write that down. Where's my DTG pen? Right. Right. Gonna have my cough sweet. Sorry. We're just going to be doing the services today. Saturday will be Isle of Wight 1993. Isle of Wight is the only route you don't, the UK route you don't know. Oh, cool. It's a nice little route, to be honest. And Isle of Wight 2022 is awesome. I'm kind of hoping that when she sits back down in the chair, she'll go back to sleep for a couple of hours. Oh, hold on a minute. Does it not give me? No. Oh, it is. Look. We are going to do 2U24 Shankling Rye Pierhead. The 2022 route with the 483 is quite nice as well. Right. Can't remember how to work this now. It is this side. No, it's not this side. It is this side. Okay, I went all munchkin mode then. It's only the depot sign. Depot whistle. Oh, of course. Didn't put the key on. Hi Bills, you only want LNER train on TS4. Yeah, it's the UK package. Let me bring up my screen. It is the UK regional edition. You get the training centre and the East Coast Main Line. No, it won't be available yet. And then if for some strange reason you want the Flying Scotsman, I think it would be available some point separately in October. That's why the deluxe version is the best edition to get. Because you get the training centre, Antelope Valley Line, East Coast Main Line, Vorarlberg, Flying Scotsman, Dresden Riesa upgrade, Vectron Loco, and the and yeah, that's it. The training centre, you also get the 4AF and the BR Class 323. So if you don't have the routes with those on, then you get the 323 and the kettle. Oh god, you have no experience in Train Sim World 4, but you're planning to get TSW 4. Excellent. There is no version on Game Pass either. It's not coming to Game Pass. I think that will be Microsoft Game Pass and Xbox Game Pass. I do recommend the deluxe version because that gives you 3 routes. Railway guy. 3 routes, 5 locos, 4 routes if you haven't got Riesa Dresden, you get that one as well, which is a fantastic route. I met Matt. I've met Matt for the 2nd time last Thursday. I've spoken to him numerous times over Discord and everything. So yeah, and a partridge in a pear tree. Ah, right. Okay, Carl. Oh, what freight is available? Okay, so there'll be the Sea Cows, TEA tanks. The other, I think it's the Turbots. I'm trying to think what else. Parcel work. Yep. Box fans, I think. Hold on 2 seconds. So, Basically, compatible add-ons that can be used with the route as of August 21st. Tees Valley Line, Darlington, Saltburn by the Sea route add-on. You'll need the 101, the PCA, and the HEA wagons. West Cornwall, you can have the Sea Cow and Turbot wagons. Northern Trans Pennine for the 45 peak diesel loco. Spirit of Steam for the NMS Stania 8F locomotive Mark 1 coaches, 16-ton minimal wagons and 20-ton brake van. The BR Heavy Freight Pack for the Class 40. The BR Class 31 and the Chopper. I know I am so going fast over that. But I also suspect you'll need the TEA vans as well. The TEA wagons. Brighton Main Line is finished. It just needs optimising more. Interesting freight workings, definitely. It does seem as though it's going to be a busy route. It'd be nice that there was an overhead electric as well. The problem being with the rush hour passengers is the frame rate. There's over 4,500 services, including AI and player services, and that creates a lot of resources it uses. I will link. I'll put a link to the route in the thing here. Have a read. This isn't a beta thing, you can actually read that. It's on just their website. The problem being is that the route has a lot of stuff going on it, and there's enough problems to a degree on Gen 8 consoles without rush hour passengers on it. If they put rush hour passengers on it, there's going to be more. So I think that's why they haven't done it, and to be honest, that's fair enough. I think one of the problems that they do get across, you had nays so wrong, is that there are people that won't watch the streams, and then these are the ones that are always complaining on social media about stuff not being said, not being done, not being finished. And they do put on the streams what the reasoning is, and they do say on the streams what the reasoning is. And you know, and they should know they're the ones that develop and produce the product. So if they say, if you put rush hour passengers on Brighton Main Line, it will make it worse, then they know what they're talking about. Matt is an extremely knowledgeable guy and dedicated to his job. I can tell you that now firsthand. Yet people won't believe it. When I was there last Friday, he was there till Friday morning, 5 a.m. and he'd already been there since Thursday. He had not left that office until 5 o'clock Friday morning. And then he was back in the office at 8 a.m. That's dedication. He was sorting stuff out and setting up all the Xboxes and PlayStations that we could have a test of Train Sim Mill 4 on our first look at it. So there's a lot of people that don't know a lot about what goes on with Matt and Dovetail. They do an awful amount of decent work. So this is why, you know, And then everyone complains without knowing the amount of the time. Yeah, exactly. Matt's there sometimes till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes, just doing builds, putting them out for the beta testers on Steam. You know, he can push a build out onto Steam and have beta testers like Train Sim Driver testing it in Australia. You know, over here 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hello, a bit fast. Sometimes, whatever it is in the afternoon or early evening out there. So yeah, people don't know a lot what goes on. And the fact that in one post, I wrote down the reasoning behind the choice of East Coast line between Doncaster and Peterborough, why they chose it. I wrote that down 3 times in the post, and people still ignored it. Well, some people did. Not all heroes wear capes, they wear pink headphones with ears. Yeah. So, yeah, it just shows that a lot of people, they're not into it. All they're there to do is just moan, because it's not what they want. Everyone thought, and this was true, everyone thought, even I did, it was going to be King's Cross, Peterborough. And yet it's Doncaster, or Peterborough, Doncaster. And people are saying, why? Yeah, Matt, I'll tell you what, you got on well with Matt, because you'd be telling him how to drive the 395. But yeah, he is a fountain of knowledge. He knows his shit, basically. He's going on about stuff, and I'm like, huh? Just smile and agree. Because I'm like, oh, right, okay, cool. Didn't know that. But yeah, he knows his stuff. We got to have a little bit of a chat with him on Thursday, but he was working, and we walked into the studio, and he was like at the back, and you can see there was the pink headphones, there's little cat ears on them, and there was also the green screen at the back with Matt. That's where Matt was. Then everyone looked up. He had 5 screens in front of him. Yeah, it is awesome. He's quite down to earth guy. He really is. He's a good laugh. And then obviously, like I said, I missed the presentation because I didn't get in till just before midday. So he went through the presentation with me, and then a couple of others joined in as well. I don't know. I think one of them, there are 2 types. One set does, and I don't think the other set does. So one does and the other doesn't. But I'm not sure what one he's got. They did have some of them for sale in CEX, but they're PC only ones, and they weren't the right things. But I've got a converter that will convert a single 3 black ringed 3.5mm jack into microphone and headphone socket, so you can have them in the mic and headphone on the PC. Saw a kid on Facebook, wearing a pair with lit ears. Yeah, there's 2 types. There's some with the lit, and there's no, I'm not. No, I don't even. I had the Train Sim World 3 t-shirt on today as well. Where are we stopping next? Smallbrook. Keep an eye on the road map, guys, as well, because that will be due soon. Part 2, yes. Don't forget, they will be streaming at 7 o'clock. Wars what? Max speed. It's got on there 100. I don't think you can do 100. Oh, I'm supposed to be... Crap. So, in Train Sim World, I think I should say this, if you actually forget to go past your station, Train Sim World 4, it will come up objective failed. But you can still drive on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. So basically, what that means. Oh, let me just check that I don't have. Oh, get off. I don't have. Get off. I don't have a signal, which I don't. So basically, if you go past this station, you do a Natalie or a Nebworth, and you go past it and you stop, it will come up with objective failed. So then all you do, you just carry on. He forgets about Nebworth. No, because you don't have to go back. Ooh, I've opened the wrong doors. But it will come up in the points. It will penalise you for doing that. And yes, I did say penalise. Bradley. Cat on my keyboard as well. Yeah, well, it wasn't cat. It was this little fellow. He's just got back from Crewe. He's been on holiday. Yes. Grogu is back. He's saying he's not going to get Train Sim World 4 because it's a cash grab. Really? But I just reminded him he won't be getting Train Sim World 4 anyway, because I will be. He liked to look at the Shoka as well. He watched that on the plane on the way home. If you go max speed on what? What route? Grogu is a foreign princess. He just said STFU, Bradley. If you go the maximum permitted speed of the unit and you're going over tracks at limited to 20 miles an hour, you're going to come off. End of. Simple as that. You're going over the set speed limit of the tracks. Oh yeah, definitely, it's not a cash grab. But Grogu won't be playing it because he's got short fans, short arms. It's a very good bargain. It's highly recommended. This is why I will say to people, I'm not saying it because I'm an ambassador. Dovetail don't pay me to say this. Oh, here's your free Train Sim World, Tony. Make sure you tell people to get it. Nothing at all to do with that. There you go. Bradley said it. £150 worth of content for £40, and it's a cash grab. Okay, work that one out, guys. Come on, you're not stopping here. Come on, a little bit more. Just a little bit. It's just do the math 101. People are pissed because they don't want to have I don't understand what TSW, why they don't want TSW3. Well, they don't want TSW4, but they'll gladly play TSW3. Hi E, how you doing? I mean, people are saying, "Oh, well, they promised us bug fixes, blah 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 blah." Well, if you buy into all that by what Dovetail say all the time, what they're going to do, you're never going to get anything at the end of the day. They do fix stuff. People turn around and say they don't. Well, they do. They do fix stuff. I'm okay and still feeling rather crap, but yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, obviously, I knew last Thursday it was Trains in Wheel 4. We got a little preview of the screen. The screen that you saw that I was standing in front of, that's what we got on Thursday. That's a fantastic TV as well that they got. But the problem being is that I kind of knew what obviously one route was, and I was thinking, oh, it's going to be King's Cross Peterborough. Excellent, that's good. And then we had Metrolink as well. I thought it was I didn't know what it was, like Metrolink. We worked out what it was, Metrolink, because I just typed in Metrolink in Google on the phone, and it come up with, strangely enough, Antelope Valley. I went, right, okay, fine, that's okay. And the other one I didn't know, but then obviously I found out what all three were on the thing on the Friday. But yeah, I'm quite happy for those routes, and I've now seen all three routes. I didn't see the German-Austrian route. I'll sod him. I don't care what he's saying. The route is a nice route. It looks nice. But the Antelope Valley one, it is quite nice actually when you're there and you see. Yeah, it's fine, Stuart. Oh, it's humid as hell in here today. Yeah, I've seen some more footage of the Vorarlberg route, the Austrian route, and I'm really impressed with it. The scenery on it looks fantastic, and the scenery's been done a different way than what it's been done on Cajon, and next I noticed there was a post saying, "Oh, it looks exactly the same as Cajon." I was like, "No, because it's been done differently than Cajon." Lindau is the small island, and that is actually in the game. You can actually go there, but it doesn't go there in real life now. Oh yeah, idiots. These are the ones that don't complain when like FIFA released FIFA 24, FIFA Football 24, or Formula 1 2024, and it's literally exactly the same but more expensive. The same with COD Modern Warfare 3. Oh, same maps as Modern Warfare 2, from the original Modern Warfare 2, but in Modern Warfare 3, and you're not paying an upgrade price, which they said you would be. You're paying the premium price for, you know. I'm sorry. That's fair enough, Carl. Yeah, you know, I think they are aware that they do need another UK freight loco. I'm kind of hoping that they go with a 60 at some point. But then will they use DB? Because DB don't use well, they still do use 60s, but not as much. No, but they have got the recordings of the 801. They were I think that was the 395 audio. They have got actual recordings from an 801 because they went with LNER, but they said the only thing they had there was the 801. So that's why they decided to do the 801 and not the 800. DBS or EWS 37 would be nice. Yeah, it can be, but yeah, they're part of the same Hitachi family, aren't they? The trains, passengers just been lurched back into their seats. Let me just have a quick look over here. Be that one. Boom, 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 boom. Part 1 still. I think part 2 will come about next half an hour, I think. The one they showed, I think it's not had the because it wasn't the proper sound. I don't think they have recorded the sound, so yeah. But with the Flying Scotsman, they hired it for 2 days at East Lancs Railways, getting sounds for it. So you know. Lock the doors. $7,000 the silver. Oh well. Right, main me and you. Where's the old bag? There she is. Right, so just Flying Scott. Oh yeah, it was nothing wrong with it. The one in the game is slightly different. It uses the 8F, I think it is, but they're only placeholder ones. No, I really did. There really wasn't time for me to have a QA session with them. I think because basically it was. I didn't get there till late because of my train. No, I think what he means is like Trains in World 4, Trains in World 5, Trains in World, 2022, 23. I don't mind if they do Trains in World 23, Trains in World 24, 25, that sort of thing. I'm fine with that. Right, anyone type stop in the chat as well, please? Yeah, I really didn't get time because basically I had the chat with Matt as an hour about the stuff what's coming in. Stop in the chats. What have we got? What have we got? And we have Southeastern Highspeed. Awesome. That's another day running it. Popular. Just writing that in. Press Crewe doesn't exist anymore. They've moved into. They've been engorged, as they say, into the main game team. So they won't be doing kind of like what the big massive updates for the routes. I know they're still working on a few things. Last member of the Press Crewe now works at Skyhook. Yeah. I think you now know that I think when they do something they're going to do it right to a degree. Adam will get them. Adam will see them that they do it right, sort of thing. Southeastern Highspeed. Ooh. Now. Hmm. $2K72 Dover Priory to London Victoria in the class 465. I think it's that they're trying to get you more control over what you want to do in it as well. So with the free roam mode and everything else, that it gives you more control over what you want to do, what you want to put in there, so to speak. We're at Faversham. Let's key in. Turn them off because I remember doing the stream when it was on Steam and I had my tail lights on in the front. Not a good thing to do. Day running. Bring the window down a bit. Put GSMR. Oh wait, no. Regen braking on though. Hello. Joined by the second man. Seat for you there. Wait until 10:22. Right, so that means we can set the train up here. What have we got here? 015. We're at 8 car. Oh, just a 6 car there. That's cool. So more scenery and that on Southeastern Highspeed as well with the signs. A couple more Easter eggs. Some cats have been added as well. This will release with Train Sim World 4 as well, so that's pretty cool as an update. Trying to think what they said. They said a fair bit of stuff in there about it anyway. I just need to pause it. I'm gonna pour my drink. Sorry, guys. There's a couple clocks going in as well. Yeah. There's a lot of fair bit of stuff being done to it. I've not really read the roadmap. I need to read it, so I'll do it tonight while I'm waiting for the stream to start. And obviously we'll go through the second roadmap. But some of the interview stuff, I'll leave that and let you do. It's just if they've added any more stuff. So whether they announce a new route, I want to read about the Ormskirk route. I don't think is Ormskirk on the West Coast Main Line. I don't think it is it? Someone tell me. Does anyone know if the AI steam engines will have proper sounds in TSW4? I don't think so. I think they'll just have they'll have their own normal sounds, what they have in TSW3. The AI sounds, I think. Hopefully they will, but I don't know. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's weird. Oh crap! Why is that letter on the floor? Come here. Right, nearly there. I'm not sure, to be honest. Shittingbourne is first. Notch 4. These things spark like hell going over junctions in real life. They're awesome. Yeah, to be honest, I think they'll wait a month or so, let it all calm down a bit. Vigilance is doing my nutting. Yeah, you might do. As ambassadors, we find out when you find out what they're working on, to be honest. Stone Lane. I've got to say, photo mode looks awesome. And you get some really decent shots in it as well. New fog 2.0. It's not this thingy fog, isn't it? Oh, I can't remember. When this thing gets to 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious. On TSW, you're thinking they're doing some TSW, putting on TSW, which is nice. I'd love to see the Southampton to Bournemouth route, but slightly extended in the direction to Eastleigh and Poole. It's my local. So in Train Classic, the Southampton to Bournemouth route is my local route. In Train World, hi Crazy Dash mate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. In Train World, it's the Isle of Wight, which is my local route. Or I could cheekily go for Great Western Express, as Reading being my local route. I think I'm going to have to start slowing down a bit. Bradley's local route is Southeastern Highspeed, because he lives at Sittingbourne. And he used to drive 395s. You really should have kept going with that. Bro's going 90 and 465. Yeah, don't tell anyone. Would really good too. Yes. Yeah, that was also better start slowing down. It's the distance between Faversham and Sittingbourne. I always nearly blow the station stop. Rules Glasgow, Edinburgh. Oh, cool. I think Bradley's round here somewhere. Toot for Bradley. Carl's Tees Valley. I thought I read that as you told yourself, Bradley. EE Southeastern Thameslink are yours. Excellent. Your local is coincidentally the Antelope Valley line. Oh, awesome. Bakerloo or SHES for Simon. Southeastern Highspeed and Northern Trans Pennine, yeah, because you're a dual northerner, southerner. Can we put you down as a northerner? Or I'll tell you what, we'll take the nether. We'll take the ner out of northerner and we'll put that into south, so you're a southerner. You're directly above the Midland main line, but a different car. Oh, awesome. Oh, station stop. I told you I always blow this. It's your former, but you still count it. Ridden the line multiple times. Oh, that's cool. Well, I played it at the test and I quite enjoyed it. But I've seen some more footage of it, and yeah, really enjoying it. I'm coming in at 23. You now live along the Ventura County line. Where's that, if you don't mind me asking? I love the footsteps you see. The legs, you see coming down the bridge. It's awesome. Oh, unlock the doors. I think I have to say that this is probably the best route in Train Sim World. That's just how she likes it. Carl, it's the afternoon, mate. Oh, you can leave that at least after 10 PM. Oh my god. Oh, I'm 5 seconds till off. There we go. We're leaving on time. Oh dear. I bet you there's blooming what you call it, locos at who. All EWS is booked. Definitely got a temperature. Doesn't help that it's humid as well. Where are we stopping next? Oh, Rhein. I bet people are moaning about the 8F and the 323 being available in training centre. So as well as, I think it's the Railhead Treatment 66 as well, not the Southeastern Highspeed 66 that you get with the East Coast Main Line, from what I see from the pictures that they've shown. I've not seen any the clean Southeastern High Speed ones. Training centre knockout. No, I think it'll probably be the same actually. Grab grey, yeah. Oh, hello. I'll be interested to find out. I think they're taking all the seats out the 323. Even when you drive, you've got to stand up. Getting foggy. Yeah, same here. Ying ying. Yes, definitely. If there's anything as bad as the one that I went on, stupidly enough, in rush hour last Friday, I only went 2 stations and I felt as though I'd been squeezed and lost £3. It was a nightmare. I never wanted to get off a tube train so much in my life. Yes, and there are some really tight curves. We've got a reskin coming in, guys. Definitely. You're down in the yellows on the frame rate. So it'll probably be a 395. No, it's a... Really? So that's definitely a reskin. Because the frame rate's dropped really bad. I wonder if it's the one at the end, look. Especially on the central line when the door's just bashing against the door and it goes around the corner. Oh, it's a Jeff Mobile, look. Yeah, it's basically on the Jubilee line. I was going between Westminster and Waterloo, and yeah, rush hour. There's this woman stressing out because she didn't think she could get a pushchair on. I said, look, guys, I said this woman's got to get on. I said, otherwise she could be half left in and out. Come on, just pushed her in. They wouldn't move. They didn't even want to move. So I just pushed her in. Pushed the, she's all right. She's great with me, but I just like basically she's pushing the pram up against people and making them move. But yeah, it's not. Oh. I had to wait 3 trains just to get on. There's so many people getting on and off, and it's the stations where where there's doors on the at the edge of the platform, so you can't move. And because of all this, it was just the station was it's horrible. The station was just getting full up all the time. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. I hated it. I literally ran out of the bloody train, and then into a barge of people that were coming my way, and just hated every second of it. Next stop is Gillingham. Jill in the ham. Oh my god. I couldn't wait there 20-30 minutes. 15 minutes was enough for me. I'm glad I got on the train. But then it was a 10-minute journey, 2 stops I think it was between the stations. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Traffic down at Stratford as well. Oh. $700. I heard one of the new Easter eggs for when they do this update for Southeastern Highspeed, scenery update for Southeastern Highspeed, will be just outside Bradley's house. It'll be either direction saying "toot" for Bradley. It was a tight experience. Interesting. It's in the roadmap. There's a list of stuff what they are doing. You were on the tube days. Really, Bradley? Oh, hello. Two customs 465 liveries. It's not too bad. It's weird because when I came home on Thursday, I got a 395 from Chatham up to St Pancras, and that was a fantastic ride. Oh, it was classic. I've still not properly looked at the footage that I took. And on Friday, I went via Rochester to Victoria. Tower blocks the Sitting Bull needs to go. It's like that in real life. I think they do, yeah. They need to start doing that on London Underground. What have we got at who? Freight train coming in, look. That's a double-headed one. Oh, is that the one with the... Yeah, that's the one on the back as well. Top and tail. 1, 2... Just 2 66s there by the looks of it. And another 66 coming out there. I think it's Piccadilly Circus where you see the other platform tunnels were too wide and the tracks were far apart, yeah. A25 in Gillingham. I don't like Chatham one bit. The only decent thing about Chatham was Dovetail. And the docks, to be honest. The Chatham Raw docks are fantastic. They got a lifeboat museum in there, a warship, they got a submarine in there, ironclad sail ship. Piccadilly Circus on Tuesday. Cool. yeah, the Chatham Docks is. There's a helicopter in there as well, really old one. It's weird as well because they also do where the Dovetail are based. They also do a lot of filming around those warehouses. Dovetail on the 3rd floor, but it's in between the 2 sets of warehouses where they do a lot of filming. Loads of films, some Impossible Mission films been there. Thingy the Midwife, Call the Midwife. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fair lot of. There's some fair period dramas. Scenes have been filmed there as well. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's been filmed in that area. The movies, period dramas for TV. I think there was a Muppet film made there as well, apparently. Alex was saying. Alex and Jamie took us on a tour of the dockyard. Never ever own up to going to Slough. Oh no, not Dovetail. No, they do their own filming. We went up in the kitchen area where their break room area. That's where they film a lot of their stuff, like what they did the other day. Yeah, we also had a look at the model railway. I really wish I got some more pictures of that. Yeah, it's an awesome studio. Closest hotel to Legoland Windsor. They got their own steam locos there as well, diesel locos. Chatham Dockyard. There's several wagons as well, and it's like I said to Alex. I said it was great. Then I said that if you are doing like a period like railway, steam railway for the UK, then there's some wagons that you want, and that they got them type here. I said you got an ideal to get photographs of the wagons that you got there. There's a tank wagon there, a box van, but it wasn't this normal size like your 12-ton one from Northern Trans Pennine and the steam route. It's literally a smaller southern region box van. So yeah, it's weird. I was only here last week. Pretty impressed with what I've seen scenery-wise on the AV line. Burbank Station, that's on point. LA Union. I've been watching a couple of bits on one or two of them, and I love the LA River thing. And usually I was seeing it as like GTA. Oh yeah, Greece. Golden 60 Seconds. And Fast and the Furious, that sort of thing. And Core, I think it was called, where they landed the space shuttle in the LA River. So yeah. So obviously, if I can do it. Can't really see it too well now. Off down here, you go to the high street through there, and the whole town is actually built like on a fort, around a fort sort of thing. It's in LA Noire, yes. But yeah, Dovetail are over in that direction. Another 465 coming in. That's what it was like down there last week. It was crazy. Thunder. You got thunder? You're off now. Oh, was good catch up. Yeah, cheers. No worries, Stuart. It's a problem. Thanks for no problem coming in. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Oh, got a yellow coming up. This is my stop, I believe. Rochester. I love the flange sounds that this lot makes around here. So it looks like they've improved the grade crossing models on the route. They look really good. I think they have done a lot of the level crossings. Or they've redone them. Where's that freight train? On its way, look. No, it's not. That's the... Nope, that's the 39. It's not a freight train. Oh, he's probably gone all the way on to thingy, hasn't he? He's gone down here. There he is. Oh, wow. Goes to Tonbridge. So this line goes to Tonbridge Yard. Got something else coming out of that. And this line is the one that goes to Victoria. Ooh, and it dumps you out into Rochester. Oh, I got a gold on that one. Yay! You're going to have a massive storm. Yeah, there is a lot of thunder and lightning heading your way. We missed it. We were on the north end of it. We got a heavy rainstorm, but we didn't get any thunder, which is pretty cool. Right, so main menu. Right, so for the fourth route, I'm going to stick my hand in. It's raining. We had rain earlier on this afternoon, about an hour and a half of it. We had a bit of rain early on, very early this morning. Driving UP trains on the Antelope Valley will be a very fun challenge. Those gradients are steep in the Soldad Canyon. Oh, Carl says stop. Oh, Hentis Railroad, Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Cool. I don't know if they're... Stop, my lords. I don't know if if it's just AI freight or normal freight as well. I can't remember. But I'm looking forward to that because it's BNSF and Union Pacific stuff that's going to be there. So, yeah, that'd be cool. Hentis Railroad, Hauptstrecke Rhein Ruhr. Yes. Where I destroyed Essen. Oh, no, not that one. Just done a passenger. 404 services. Really? That's a lot of services. I think we're going to do a freight. Dare I do a 187? All right, I think you see BNSF around the LA area. Now we'll do the BR182. Just a look. Let's do 1305 eastbound mixed freight. So I think we're driving it from Bochum, I think it is. Duisburg to Bochum. 1,090 ton. Right, I'm just going to have a P&B. Sorry, guys. Top 2 diabetes for you. Oh, I need to get this fan going quicker. I know what I'm going to do. I've just got the other fan from the other room. The stand-up fan. Oh, yes. Just going to open the window a bit more. Oh yeah, that feels a lot better. Let's keep going. Right, I think there's EP that feels good. South something like that. Don't put them. Sort of broke my headphones then. Right. Oh dear. Right. Hauptstrecke. Glasses on, can't see right. Rhein, Ruhr. This is the first German one we've done today, isn't it? Now everything's all blowing my paperwork out. That's the fourth route. Hold on, what's this? When's that released? Um, 2 seconds. Roadmap, there we go. Has it been updated? No, not yet. Okay. Might not be till later. Don't forget the roadmap will be on at 7 PM BST, whatever, 6 PM UTC, I think it is. Yeah, I can't see it. Right. Right, so Hauptstrecke Rhein were in a BR182, and we are going to be waiting a little while by the looks of it. So we're going to be stopping just there. It's got a freight train there, so we'll be seeing that. And I don't know what that is. 101? No, it's not 101. Dovetail by the looks of it. Right, well, let's set this baby up. We're going to be using what are we going to be doing? We are going to be doing I think they were in here, weren't they? Get off, let me get in there. They were in here, weren't they? No, I'm not going to touch Sifa. No, PZB is in the other room. Is it in the cabs? There we go. Set the train up. Always going to be bright. I don't even know what we got on us. We shall put that down to that way. And the same with that one, because I hate that screen up there. GSMR doesn't work. Nope. I think we've just got to sit and wait now. Oh, let's see what we've got coming up. Oh, Ramadan. Sounds nice. Oh dear. Right, so we are waiting. Yeah, the second part of the roadmap is releasing today with the thingy. We are waiting because something is coming across. We've got red lights all round. So really, oh, we've got a green light there. So does that mean there is something coming up or coming down? That's interesting. It is behind me. There she is. I think sometimes you can have a 15-minute wait, which I'm not worried about because this is how train, it is. You see what I've got actually, come to think of it. Oh, we've got a mixture of it. Doesn't seem very long either, to be honest, but it's quite heavy. Yeah, it is. It's very much like that, isn't it, Carl? Still all over the place now, yeah. I think you'll be able to do it in scenario planner, but for TSW4, it's only on the Riesa Dresden route, and I think there's a scenario and a service on the or one or two services, I think, on the other route, the U route. I think there might be a few more actually. Yes, this is a service I'm waiting on at the moment, Samson. Yeah. No, we're still waiting for the off. I think if I remember rightly, I've got a red round the corner when I get the go ahead. Actually, we'll open that window because it's going to be a bit noisy on that side. Yeah, we've got a green coming down, look. I knew it. By the time we get one to go up, we still have to wait because we've got that green. Oh, it's getting a bit misty. There you go. And he's probably not even at that station. Not even at that station. There he is. So we've got to wait for him. Dispatches caught us. Again. And then I think this is one of the services I think that we might get caught again by an up service. I'm not sure. Probably not. Just think. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm just going to pop down and get some medication. I'll be back. We're not going to be going anywhere. See you in a second. I'll just leave it there and let me know what drives by. What did I miss? Yeah, we're getting the 9 car and 5 car variant, I think. Right, I'm going to stop it there, guys. Roadmap Part 2 just been released. Right, so let's have a read. Oh, free roam. To be honest, I'll let you read it because it's a lot of like the core features, what's coming in: photo mode, livery designer 2, thingy 2, photo mode, scoring, ease of use, yeah, ease of access, additional features, haptics, volumetric fog, yeah. So they also they also showed how they did the sound and audio as well for some of the routes and everything. That's expensive equipment there. Sitting down there, so it's a nice little read actually. And a nice little music piece from Ben as well, which I actually met and spoke to. He's a really nice guy. There's some patch schedules as well, so yeah. So yeah, I'm not gonna read into it. Just let you read it, guys, because there's a lot there. So it's a lot of stuff. So yeah, that's fine. You go and read. I think we got a green. We'll have a green signal in a minute. I'll just finish this biscuit. I just had to take some anti-sickness medication because just feeling a bit sick. What I've got is like a virus, and it's making me feel sick. So yeah, even though I've got to eat food with it. You can beat trains in the news, look. Sorry, Bradley. Yeah, got a link up. So we're waiting on this one now. No, we're not. Waiting what I would say the down fast. There he is. So we should be able to go after this one. What time did we start? Map schedule. 13:05. What time is it now? 13:19. So it's about a 15-minute wait. Yes, ease of use. Haptics. The PlayStation 5 controller gets the... So if I've got a red light there, the light bar will show red. Here it comes now, look. If I've got a green light, it will show green. If I've got a yellow, it will show yellow. And if, like, the safety systems go off, it will start flashing. So I'll have a read of the thingy later on. Excellent, that's good. You know, people's going to get pissed off with it no matter what, but I'm not worried what they do. They don't. Right, we should have a yellow, a red in a minute. Point to change, so we'll be going. Oh, hello. My controller battery will last for 20 minutes. As it is at the moment, I've got the new one plugged in because it's charging, because I didn't charge it after last night. So we've been waiting since, what, 20 minutes so far? 15 minutes? We should get... Come on. There we go. Yeah, there she goes. Imagine how it's going to feel for Hentis when he revisits Essen. Yeah. New sound equipment. I think some of that wasn't that hired in. Uh-oh. That is not going to be what you call it to people. There are some going to be... There's going to be some people that are going to be absolutely... What you call it? TSW2 will not be updated. I think we all knew it was going to happen at some point. Hi, Mickey Mick. How you doing? I'm not too bad. I hope you are okay. The audio for the Metro link is very good. Oh, they'll be spitting blood on the forums. Venting spleen. Oh, hello. Hapag Lloyd. I had a feeling we'd have to stop at the signal at the station. I'm not sure. They may do. Yeah, an open letter to DTG. Well, apparently Matt Jamka, whatever his name is, Matty May, has gone. And a couple of other ones. I particularly don't care. Let's take this 182 for a spin, shall we? Yeah, I think they should have, to be honest. Strip. Oh, nice. I mean, the thing is, though, Metrolink, they laid on special ECS trains for them to run, have all their audio equipment on there. That was pretty cool, and they were really welcoming to Dovetail. Rotem passenger code is awesome. It's not a quiet loco, is it? Let's have a little spot here, I think. It's been a little while since I've been on this route. Yeah, when Matt said to me about the haptic feedback, I said to him that I was actually driving, I think it was the Flying Scotsman, using the Xbox controller, the non-standard one that I have, and it was over every rail joint you could hear it, you could feel it going over. Fog's lifting. 23 kilometres to go. Yay! LZB, aren't we? No, we're not. Yes, we are. No, we're not. Oh. No, we're not. It's my imagination. Yeah, I'm going to read the road maps, hopefully before the road map starts. Yeah, right. I think Matt and JD will be on anyway, so yeah. I think a lot of the other guys will be. No, I might not. I'll have it on. I'll have a read, but I'm not going to answer the people because I think one of the things they're going to start on about the ambassadors, they're getting stuff free and all that. And I'm like, oh, for God's sake, it's not as if we're being flown out to LA and being given free games and all that. You know, AAA title games by the company. TSW 2 updates, they'll be what you call it. They'll be spitting the dummy on that. Right, 120 is our limit. Yeah. Baby, you're a fire. Oh, copyright strike. We can probably get another 1 or 2 routes in yet as well, which is pretty cool. Unless it's an American route, and then it's like, oh, see you later. Bremen, Oldenburg, Peak Forest, Island Line, and Birmingham Cross City will get small updates with TSW4. That's cool. Ooh, train inbound. Give him a 2. Hi, Sworn Aviation, how you doing, mate? You gotta go. Oh, see you later, Yee. Have fun. Yes, I'll be on the stream. After launch of TSW4, Peninsula Corridor, Baby Bullet services will work, and Scar timetable will be released. Awesome. Yeah, I've got a virus or something and chest infection, throat infection. I'm feeling really, really horrible. Apart from that, hunky-dory. Won't even hit the heights of dizzying heights of Chipper, but we'll do good. So we're getting SEH update, NYT timetable, Red 628, Edinburgh, Glasgow, and the other small updates without launch, with the launch of TSW4. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Hi, Sam's Autistic World, how you doing? Well, at least we're hitting Essen, not literally. I made a boo-boo. How you doing, Sam? Just excited for TSW4, yes. Driving the F7 on Boston Providence. Oh, awesome. What are you driving the F7 with? Hold on. Not allowed to go higher than 45 kilometres an hour. She will say that a couple of times. Doncaster is your local mainline station, so exciting to see Doncaster. That's good. Oh, let's put some sand up. Shush! Brakes are off. And we're off. You've been hoping for a route that includes Doncaster since it was Train Ship World 2020. Yeah, I think it's a good idea that it goes to Doncaster, because obviously it's home of the Flying Scotsman. That's one of the reasons. You've got the racetrack sort of thing. You'll be racing other things, other loco or other units and that. Obviously you won't see the 700. Peterborough will be pretty busy because you've got the 700 coming in and going. You've got a big freight yard there, so I would suspect you'll be seeing a fair bit of stuff. You'll obviously be seeing the railhead treatment train as well. I think we'll be pleasantly surprised by the AI stuff. I've not seen any. And what the hell's YouTube doing? I've not seen any AI, or what the services are, because it's something I completely missed. But the music is fantastic, and Ben, he's done an awesome job on them. I have the music. It was part of the ambassador package that we got, which is just basically stuff about TSW4. So yeah, so stuff what we can. It's basically, you saw the video that I did with all the little cards on them that they released, the info cards sort of thing. That's what it was. And that's all I did, was put music to the cards, scrolling it through. If we get the Deltic as DLC for the East Coast Mainline, someone will recreate the pick in the game. Yes. I would suggest that if we get the Deltic, we'd have to get Mark II air-conditioned stock as well, as a must. Also with a Mark I buffet. I'd petition for that. Not this Mark II purple stock, no. Not the Mark II, original Mark II coaches. It'd have to be Mark II stock, Mark II aircon. Mark II E's or C's? I don't know, I can't remember offhand. Right, so we've actually hit Essen without a hitch, and not literally. 120 mile an hour limit, mind. So tomorrow I'm off downtown, and then tomorrow afternoon I am literally sorting out the stream from last Saturday, which I've not touched. Last Monday, Tuesday, Monday. Did I do a stream Monday? I can't remember. All these streams since last Saturday I've not done them, so they need the adverts and that comments sorted out and everything on them, and I've not touched them. Just not been feeling well at all. I'll probably be able to start them later tonight. So you may well be able to get two more routes done. We'll see. So 12k from Duisburg, I think it is. Bochum, I can't remember. It a pup. What? Oh, you make it purple. Yes, Portbrook. The one where they lost their mind. They might even do that if they did. The one where they lost their freaking mind over. No, it's a Delta, you can't do that. We own the loco, we do what we want. I don't think they did it intentionally. It's at the end of the day, though, they own the loco. They can put it in their advertising colours, what they want. And if people don't like it, tough shit, basically. When they put money in their pocket to help run it, maintain it, from its day-to-day costing and everything, then they may well just have a say. Other than that, they don't. Same when it went into the 50 went into load haul when they did the GBRF 50s or the Hanson 50. There was so many people kicking off about that 50 when it went into the Hanson colours. There's one that was right spiteful. It's like I posted on. I said, when you put your hand in your pocket, help the cost, maintaining it, running it, day-to-day cost that it needs, then you have a right to say. But unless you do that, you've got no right whatsoever. Oh, we're a bit fast. So we're only supposed to be doing 120. Yeah, was it Tall Valley? Ooh. They painted it purple for the Queen's 75 years. She's nearly been dead a year. I think it was towards the end of September, wasn't it? Something like that. That's crazy. Lovely scenic fields. Wet lettuce outlasting another wet lettuce. Past that freight train. Oh, that freight train's already been, hasn't it? One minute. Yeah, he's left. That was the Hapag Lloyd job. Yeah, 8th of September. That's crazy. Nearly a year. I mean, I think they should have been honest from the start, to be honest. To the point where it wasn't going to happen. And, you know, that from past, the community know it. Great grandmother passed, oh wow. slowing down for the basic reason that, I mean, we've only got 3 kilometres to go, and it's an 80 kilometre limit coming up, so yeah. So I don't get buzzed by a 1000 hertz magnet once bitten and all. Oh, the whip hack. I think they thought it was like kind of mandatory for it. Well, I think what they were trying to do, they were trying to have the loco so it would be hired out, and that basically the fact that they wanted to try and bring it up to modern day standards to a degree. So, and at the time, those light clusters were the way to go. It did, but it happened more towards round Essen way in the snow. We passed it already. We've had that moment into history. Oh. Acknowledged it. Although I'm not doing 25 kilometres an hour though. Whoopsie. It's alright though, in 100 metres I can go 100 kilometres an hour, so that's pretty cool. Try not to spaz. I'll be fine. When did I last spad? Actually, it was the other day. I did it on Peak Forest. Yeah, this was again the other day as well. One of the ones I tried overnight. We got the 20 kilometres an hour. So we'll be able to get a 5th route in by the looks of things. What are we going to do? Excuse me? Wittenberger Kopf. They have some really strange names for stuff in Germany, don't they? Save to release. Train coming down. This was one of the routes that I did, because it was, I think it was probably the first route I did my 8-hour streams on, wasn't it? And that's where I did the crash. At Essen. May Day 2020. And of course, Bank Holiday Monday, we'll be doing a 8-hour stream. Oh, I've got to mention that as well. I didn't have my lights on. Really? Mr. Hentis. Terrible. Hi Samuel, how you doing? Absolutely terrible. Now in theory, in the scoring that's coming in, I'd lose points on that. Yeah, it has the old do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, and all that sort of thing. Bradley knows how it goes. Yeah, in the new scoring, because although I had the safety systems on, which would give me bonus points. Hi, William. I didn't have the lights on, which would subtract them as well. So yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Right, so I'm going to put my hands in my old bag of roots. I'm going to fondle the remaining roots that I have, and someone is going to tell. I'm not too bad. I've got the throat virus, chest virus, whatever it is. Someone's going to type stop. Fondling bag, and William says stop. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, la. And okay, so we're going to spend the next hour on Cajon Pass. Well, didn't see that one coming. I'll put it back in the bag anyway because we're not going to be doing anything else after that. Right. Okay, so Cajon Pass, what are we going to do? William turns around again. No! Yep, Cajon Pass. Cajon Pass, as I used to call it. You can tell me a way to do it in 20 minutes. Is that the way to San Marino? I don't know. Cajon's Pass. Where can you pre-order TSW4? You can pre-order it on the Steam store, the Epic store, the Xbox store, or the PlayStation store for for whatever your local thing is. The main thing is you have to do is make sure you type in Train Sim World 4, not TSW4. So Cajon's Pass, here we come. Take this manifest train from Barstow to Victorville. Houston to San Diego. Oh, it's all. Oh. Why are we doing April the 20th? I'll pre-order it when I get home next Friday, as I'm having to waste on the final day of my holiday travelling home instead of because of strikes on the Saturday. Sam's getting it today. Excellent. Don't forget. Oh, how many locos have we got? Well, that's 4 there, isn't it? Right, so I believe I can fly. Independent on. chuck off the independent. And we're away. Look at that. Well, kind of. How many tons are we? We are 3,000 tons of what? I don't know. Yeah, that's a Bradley School of Driving. This is not Bradley School of Driving sponsored, mine. But I'm going to spend most of the day in Westwood Ho next Friday before you go back to Barnstable to get a train back to Exeter. Ready to get back to Bodmin Parkway and then another bus. Yay! Buses. Bus wanker! What I will do, hold on, let me pause this. What I will do, if I don't finish by 6 o'clock, I will save this, and then I'll do it in my own time, because I want to finish at 6, because I've got to get my dinner ready, and be back here for 7 o'clock for the stream. Railcam stream, that is. Have to turn that down a bit as well. I think we're stopping. There on. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit more than 40 minutes. Oh dear. Get yourself a car, mate, the cheaper. Wait, insurance will be all over the place. So we are coming up on some rescheduling, down to 20 odd frames per 8 seconds. Something to do with 484. Would have been nice to have about 5 auto racks on the end of this, but such is life. A lot of locos about. If it ends up going nope and kills the stream, then yeah, don't worry about it. Ferromex. Well, there's a few locos in there then. love these wagons. They're awesome. There. For me, I just put a caboose on the end of it, just for the sake of it. So I wonder if that means we don't get the timetable for Oakville sub. That's annoying if that's the case. 24 miles to go. Oh yeah. Watch the gradients on this so closely though, that's the thing.
Mind the gap. Kind of thinking, what sort of DLC, loco DLC, could they have for the Metro Link route? I think we have an idea what they could use for DLC for East Coast Main Line. Oh, blimey, I'm tired. Oh, TSW3. Castle Würzburg. some people that are not happy in the chat, but at the end of the day, I think we knew it's going to rain in a minute. I think we knew, ooh, hello, that it wasn't going to happen for TSW2 content. Look at those clouds. It's pretty cool. Traffic on the way down. No, nothing. Interesting. Like people saying that the route, the same as Sherman Hill, and what's the other one, Horseshoe Curve, saying the routes are sparse, but I mean, at the end of the day, this is a desert route, so you're not going to see built-up areas along a desert route. Look at the, I can't remember what the camera is now. Hold on. No, not that one. Map. It's here. Hesperia, yeah. Look at the Railcam for Hesperia, and have a look at how desolate it is there. And then, as you look down this way in the distance, you have mountains in the distance with snow on it. Look how it's a you know, a desert route, so it's not going to have loads of towns and cities next to it and all that sort of crap. I think some people just don't really know. Well, I did say Castle Würzburg, but it's not replying. So I'll be going till 6 o'clock, then I'm going to save this and I'll do it during the, well, I might do it after I've done everything with the YouTube stuff. So I'm going to watch it on the PlayStation YouTube, and then all the YouTube stuff I've got here, I've got all this stuff to do, and I'll do it through the where I'm watching the roadmap. It'll take me about an hour to 2 hours to get all the stream stuff done. I would have loved to see these in real life. Doing its bit for the environment, that's what I love. Bit of noche. yellow, so we've got something incoming. I mean, the other thing as well, I can understand why people say it, is that it's boring because it's just too linear. No, because it's desolate, but it's a desert. What do you want? What would you want? Whoa, fog's lifted. Like someone's just like switched the fog lift button. That's what I wired my DRA button from the 317 up. Lift the fog, click, it's done. Oh, 15 miles to go. Will we be able to do it in half an hour? What do you reckon, guys? Well, 28 minutes even. But at least they haven't shut the doors. Have something inbound. Yay! There she is. What have we got? Way. One minute. This one was a CP. Burlington Northern. Oh, right. I was lucky. Miles. We might make this by 6 o'clock, you never know. Don't forget, bring your popcorn this afternoon, this evening, when you watch the road map stream. Also got to sort my email out because for some strange reason I've been locked out of my email account. Thanks very much, Virgin. Ridiculous. Yep, email's not arrived, so yeah. 17:38. We got time.
Clouds, always in one. Windows don't work. I'll leave that as it is because we'll be going up the incline in a minute. .4 miles. We're going to get there before sense. Oh, everyone's falling off. 4 people watching. Ah well. Yeah.
Right, so I will be watching the Dovetail road map stream tonight from 7 o'clock. And I will see most people in there, hopefully. We've got a yellow, so we've got another train coming down. Supposedly. So approaching Victorville. I reckon just as we approach Victorville, it will start to rain. So you've got inbound freight as well. There he is. Don't think we'll... I don't know, we might get there. Hi Darko, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. 2 miles and 10 minutes. Yeah, that's knackered. Ah, it's good to hear, Darko. Good to hear. Start thinking about slowing down. I stopped a wee bit too soon. Just digging in, come on, have it. She's approaching. That's good to hear. I do love the old trucks design there. That's really good. There we go. What do we get? 4,295 and 49 minutes. So yeah, it's a little bit more than 30 minutes. So that's cool. We're going to return to free road. Come out here. Oh, hi Evan, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream, although it's going to be see you later because I'm just about to finish. Whew. There we have it, basically. Big train runners, what have we got? The NSF. Yep, that'll be it, guys, for tonight. Next stream from me will be Saturday night, and that'll be I'm just going to pick out six routes, and we'll drive as many as we can. Never seen one of these trains yet. No? Oh, cool. Right, so I will see you tonight, guys, in just over an hour for the Dovetail stream, where it's all going to kick off because people are not happy. But there you go. If you want to see that, that'll be in the chat. Yeah, and I think that's why they decide that they're doing the Q&A on the roadmap as well, so they don't have to answer stuff from the crap chat. Sorry. But yeah, guys, thank you all very much, and I will see you tonight from 7 and or on Thursday. No, Friday. Saturday. For God's sake, I'm having a day off tomorrow. I need it.
This train is being held at a signal owing to congestion ahead. Please await further announcements.
The next train at platform 1 is the 09:45 Virgin Trains service to Poole.
And there you go. I will speak to you guys later on. So have a good evening, and if I don't see you later, I will see you on Saturday or on Discord. Bye bye. See you guys.